In the last video, we shared some tips about launching from a boat, or really anywhere you don't have enough room to lay out your lines. Now let's see some ways to secure your kite when you get back. It's dangerous to fly a kite near a solid object like a boat. I recommend having an instructor help you until you master these skills. The three methods we'll cover are the Rad Rope Retrieval, the awe-inspiring Ass First Arrival, and the Bitch and Bow Booyah. The raddest rope is a length of floating line with a small float and a carabiner at one end. The other end you attach to the boat. Just ride or drag to the rope, being careful to avoid hitting anything with your body or your gear. Grab the rope with your hand that's closest to the boat and use your other hand to slowly land your kite in the water away from the boat. Connect the carabiner to your harness loop, detach your kite leash, unhook the loop from your harness, and swim back to the boat. It's easier to connect the carabiner if you're holding the rope a foot or so away from the carabiner when you connect it. The Ass First Arrival is pretty straightforward. Ride to the boat under control, then sit your ass down. Connect the rope like we already discussed and you're good to go. Note that this technique does not work as well on boats like dinghies that will move once you're sitting on them. Also, this can quickly wear a hole in your shorts if you have an aggressive non-skid pattern on your deck. Before we move on, let's review a method for retrieving your kite when it's safely in the water connected to the boat. First, bring the bar close enough for you to reach the center lines without powering up the kite. Then, if your system allows it, aggressively pull on the center line that is closest to the sky. This will cause your kite to flop onto the water in a stable position with the leading edge down and into the wind. Continue pulling that center line until you have the kite in hand. Usually it's okay just to let the slack lines drift away in the water as you pull in the kite. Once you have the kite, simply flip it, remove the lines, and deflate it, being careful to make sure no water goes into the valve. Then wind your lines as normal and celebrate your accomplishment. The Bitch and Bow Booyah is the hardest technique, but also the only one that leaves your kite dry. Approach the boat on a slow plane with the kite flying low. Staying on a plane allows you to move the kite forward or back depending on how much you edge your board. Once your helper has the kite, you need to swim a few quick strokes towards the boat to slack the lines so the helper can control and deflate the kite. Only try this method if you have excellent kite control and you have an experienced helper who knows how to stay clear of the lines, to never grab a kite by the canopy, and who can handle the kite without dragging it across any of the many sharp or abrasive things found on boats. Okay, that's it. Have fun, be safe, and stay tuned for more good stuff from